The picture that started it all, Snow White was a revolution in filmmaking. It wasn't just that this was the first feature-length animated movie, it rewrote the rules for artistry in cinema. The songs are an indelible part of our cultural history, and the beautiful images still hold up to this day, even though they were produced in a time when color and talkies were still in their infancy. This was a tremendous risk for Disney, but it paid massive dividends and created an entirely new medium. Some might argue that its story is dated, as are some of the characters, but overall the film has aged far better than some of the studio's other works, some made much more recently. It may seem simplistic now to have the dwarfs all have personalities that align with their adjective names, but nearly 90 years ago this was incredibly innovative, and it created the identities we associate with the septet to this day. And yeah, it may be a bit much in the modern era to think that a princess would marry someone she's barely met, but realism was never the point here. This is a fairy tale, a fantasy, and most importantly, a pristine example of emotional storytelling, where the sentiment of each moment matters far more than the internal logic of the plot. In that respect, this yarn is expertly spun, as the visuals convey the proper emotional state in every single scene, be they romantic, joyful, or scary. Snow White must always be appreciated for the ground it broke, and it's even more crucial to remember it in its proper context as an ambitious, almost dangerous leap forward in turning animation into a science, and film itself into the preeminent cultural art form of the 20th century and beyond.